It's time for Louie Emmett!
This is so cool! I have always wanted to be on stage. I started college as a theater major. That was a stupid pipe dream. So I got smart and decided to pursue something a little more practical. So I changed my major to dance. Yeah, that crashed and burned. No, really, I tripped during a performance, crashed, and burned my arm on a stage act. So I ended up as a first grade teacher. Hey, captive audience, right? And last spring, I finally got my PhD. So now I'm a doctor and can take care of my own injuries. But there was still something missing in my education. So I took the Jeff Justice Comedy Workshop. And now, from what I hear, I can go on the road and $50 a night. Well, if you think about it, performing in a comedy club to a room full of drunks, not that different from being in a classroom full of 6-year-olds. They can both be a bunch of immature brats. You never know when they're gonna just yell stuff out without raising their hands. And every 5 minutes, someone's getting up out of their seat to go smoke a cigarette. It's not easy. This is actually not the first time I've been on stage. In 2002, I was on Jeopardy! I finished in the top 3. Don't get too excited, there's only 3 contestants. I knew I was in trouble from the very beginning, when the contestant to my left was the Dean of Harvard Law, and to my right, they were wheeling up Stephen Hawking. Not good. And the final Jeopardy questions aren't fair. The day before mine it was, in 1953, Sir Edmund Hillary became the first person to reach the summit of the tallest mountain in the world. Name it. Easy, I got this. Final Jeopardy on my night started out the same way. In 1953, Sir Edmund Hillary became the first person to reach the summit of this mountain. I'm thinking to myself, holy crap, they're giving us the same Mount Everest question. But then it continued. His feat has been repeated by 4,769 other people. Name them. So, phrasing my answer in the form of a question, of course, I wrote, really? Yeah, I want a toaster. Last summer we went on vacation to Amish country. I went through Facebook withdrawal because no Wi-Fi. They don't even have Facebook. They have Face Barn. It's an actual barn where they post their hand-drawn pictures to the wall. An actual wall. They don't tag their friends, they tack them up. They're certainly not allowed to poke one another. And selfies? To the Amish, the selfie is that sin that will make you go blind. Speaking of sinful, I love cooking shows. Oh, that's my porn. To me, watching cooking shows is just like reading 50 Shades of Grey. Well, they both get me really excited. They always involve something exotic that I've never heard of. And there's lots of whipping and beating going on. None of that stuff's gonna happen in my house. Whether it's fancy food or hot sex, let's face it, I'm having cheap takeout.